The name's Detective Balls. Harry Balls, that is. And there was a case on the night of October 29th. A woman was murdered. We had two suspects. First name, Tyo Plasto. He was a southern man. He was big, bold, and mean. Could take a baby's head off with the edge of his pinky. Oh boy, he was mean. He was a mean. He looked like if Lou Ferrigno had some damn long hair on him. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Our second suspect happens to be Marquise Clementines. Ooh, he was an orange fella. Marquise Clemens, let me tell you something. He was a mean man. He said he was from the South, but really the motherfucker's from Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, yeah. He's from Bakersfield. They baking on some fields, baby. What you baking out there? Anyways, the traits of these two men is Tyo Plasto, man. He was obsessed with tossing salads. This man, he might as well have been working at Olive Garden.
Harry Hollows.
He was working around that Harry Hollow.
Dirt Stars.
That Dirt Star, sometimes he said. What else did he say?
The Chili Ring.
In that chili ring, baby. He might have worked at A&W Rupee getting that chili dog. But Tyo Plasto was obsessed with tossing salads. And we was had to bring him in. He was going to be the first witness to the crime. Come on in, Tyo. I threw him down on the chair.
What the hell, man?
Where were you on the night of October 29th?
Well, let's see here. October 29th. Oh, yes, I know. I was with a beautiful, fine dame. About 5'5", with a big ol' ass on her. And I was knee deep in that asshole. Just eating and licking and sticking and eating, and I tell you what, it was an all-you-can-eat buffet.
You the nasty boy.
And I was in there for a good, solid 7 or 8 hours.
7 or 8 hours, you said?
Yes.
And then, you was with the murder suspect that night, you said. So.
I did not say anything about a murder suspect.
Oh, now. People have called you the salad tosser. The man who tosses salads. Can you explain that to us, Tyo Plasto?
Well, I'll tell you what the salad tossing is. You got two ways of going about it, my friend. You got doggy position, and you got baby position. Doggy is when you get down on all fours, and you get one cheek to the right, and one cheek to the left. And then baby position is where you lay on your back, and you put your legs over your head like a little baby. Jesus. And she just gets in there and just, and your toes curl, not like the regular way, but backwards against the bone. Greatest sexual experience of your life, my friend.
Tyo Plasto, you are truly a pervert and a man not deserving. But I'm not the decider. Maybe I am the decider. I'm the judge. So we'll see you later. But you are a man of great deviance. Man of massive perversion.
I appreciate that, kind sir. And you, make sure you get your asshole licked, because it's the greatest sexual experience of your life. Woo! Woo!
He was a bad man. He was a real bad man. But we had to move on to our next suspect, Marquise Clementines. He was an orange fella with a lot of pulp. He was a pulpy man. Marquise Clemens, he was obsessed with dressing up like Peter Pan. He always wanted to go to the Neverland and be with Michael Jackson. He was always dressing up like Peter Pan.
Woo!
And one time he even got knocked the fuck out. Bitch! You got knocked the fuck out! He was obsessed with being a little boy. Being Peter Pan. We drug him in the room and said, Marquise Clementines. Where were you on the night of October 29th when a woman was murdered?
Well, being from the South as I am, and definitely not from Bakersfield, I was in the South trying to find Neverland.
Find Neverland.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, apparently, if you remember the time, I met this girl named Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana.
She was a Liberian girl.
Liberian.
And I was like, say, I'm bad, right? And I was like, the way you make me feel, I want to be right where you are. And she said, well, come join this Rhythm Nation and join me at Neverland. And I was like, let me get my Peter Pan outfit from the South, because that's where I'm definitely from, not Bakersfield. And then we head on down there. It took me all day.
But we found your signed poster of Lou Ferrigno's friend, Arnold Schwarzenegger, in the murder room.
Oh, no.
What did you have to do with Miss Shaquanisa Johnson? Why was your fingerprints at the scene of the crime?
Shaquina Jackson, a.k.a. Miss Tinkerbell, you mean? It's a long story, Detective. I'm not sure if you really want to jump in there and go on that thriller of a ride. Won't you just leave me alone?
We're going to finish it up between Tayo Plasto and Marquitas Clemens. We'll put them in the same room together. And I'm going to interrogate them together. We're going to let them talk to each other first and take a step out.
You must be working with Captain Hook.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know Captain Hook, but Tinkerbell, she got a tight little asshole in her.
Yeah, and that ass is mine, okay?
That dirt star is all mine. She's going down in the Hershey Highway.
You can take her on the Hershey Highway all you want, but all them nuggets in the road are just gonna slow her down. And let me tell you something about Tinkerbell. She don't like nothing that sounds or feels too corny, if you know what I mean, Billie Jean.
Not what she was saying when her toes was curling backwards. She's actually the 98 toe curling champ of the Olympics.
Huh. Well, I don't remember the time when that happened, Jamone. But let me tell you something. Jacunda.
I don't know who Jacunda is, but I need to eat that ass.
Are you talking about me?
No, Jacunda.
Oh, I was gonna say, because that will never happen. Never in Neverland. Ever. Because it's definitely in the South and it's not in Bakersfield.
Alright, shut the fuck up, you two fucking delinquents. What are you talking about, eating asses? Relax. Sit the fuck down. I'm Detective False. And I've been at this job for 27 years. Let me tell you something right now. This music is wrong. And I've been fucking for 27 years.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I want to find out who did this. It turned out the woman who was murdered, her name was Chicken Nugget. She was 3 little nugget people stacked up like a snowman with twigs out the side and a carrot for a nose. And we know who is into nuggets in this room, aren't we? His name is Tayo Plasto, and he's done it. Tayo, admit for the murder of the nuggets.
I couldn't help myself, man. I could never been with a woman with no arms and no legs. She just sat there and kept falling over. She kept losing her balance because she didn't have her arms and legs. So
Really?
I had to pick her up with my tongue and just... But it tasted so sweet. It was such the greatest little asshole I've ever tasted in my life. I just...
Jesus, help this man. Help this. Do you have any final words? Any final words before we sentence you, sir?
If you're looking for the greatest sexual experience of your life, the 8th wonder of the world, You gotta get your ass licked.
Let me pray for this man and his devious sins.
Send my regards to Tinkerbell, sir. And send my regards to your wife, sir.
I sentence you to death by the licking of the butt of an anteater. An anteater will lick your butt for 20 years until you die of anal degeneration.
Anal degeneration.
I am cruel but fair. Kyle Casto, you'll be sentenced to a death by butt licking. All right, that's it. Woo!